once again, audience, welcome back to another exciting episode of a video game. Today we're playing The Casting of Frank Stone. Yes, The Casting of Frank Stone. So basically this is, as you can see, from the world of Dead by Daylight. It's supposed to be like, I don't really know, but, I don't know much about this game. I watched, like, the first, like, couple minutes of a gameplay, and I was like, okay, I like it. It's like Until Dawn, not Until Dead. Until Dawn-esque stuff with, like, the Supermassive games, and, those always do well. And those are my favorite also, because the choices matter, so it's like each playthrough is, like, unique. So, I don't really know the story other than what I saw in the beginning. But, we're gonna die alone. We're gonna, requires a saved game. Okay. New save. There will be no escape, but... we'll do Survivor. I've played these types of games before. Every choice made, every action taken has consequences. Some will live, some will result in death.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The Entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
We're in some kind of, like, factory? Oh my. Something's trying to get out. Uh-oh. There's a person! Run! Oh, my dog! Is that Frank Stone? Is that his casting? That is a baby. For missing infant. Oh. It's a police officer. The Burning Maw, Cedar Mill, 1963. I was gonna say, is this whole game in black and white?
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
I need that. You and the dog are security for the mill? Serious. I had to turn off Twitch voting.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
Hang on. Settings. I'm gonna turn off. I don't know if I can.
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Sounds like ground to sounds like a lot of ground. Can I check your records? I don't know if I should be skeptical. Skeptical.
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
Whiskey. I mean, man's gotta do what he's gotta do. Notice anything suspicious? I'm gonna stick right to the point. I'm not gonna try and be disapproving of his drink. What he does is his business. I mean, if his boss knows, I mean, that's his thing. Also, I don't know if he's been drinking. He just could have a flask in there.
Have you noticed anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
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 Sounds like he wants
Why,
to go
heck,
home.
you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss.
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
So nobody actually checked the mill. Okay.
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Tom seems suspicious. Hit the flask.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Find a way into the mill. Alright, so this is about where I got in the video that I watched. Light coming from there. I can squeeze through there. Okay, so we have one means of getting in. Tom yelling for Merlin.
An open window. I can get in through there.
Okay, so there's the open window. Or there was an area I could squeeze through. Let's go squeeze through that area first. Before we actually go into the mill. Something back here. Aha! We got one piece of evidence. A chess piece. Interesting. Okay, so now we have that. Okay. Yada dee do, just investigate my goo. I'm gonna find this kid. I'm gonna save him. My name isn't Barry Manilow. And it's not. Okay. So it looks like our only way in is through a window. To the wall. To the demons. Suck out my soul.
Easy does it.
Alright. So we can get back through the window. should have checked the records. Another way to squeeze through. Interesting. Interessante. Doesn't look like there's anything to investigate here. So, guess we're squeezing through. Oh, they're all labeled. This is like a some kind of, well, it is a mill, but it's like steel mill, maybe. What was that? Everybody else saw that, right? There's like a shadow on the wall. That's not creepy. Value of each bundle. Wrong ticket. Okay. Will not be able to return to this area.
Huh?
Personal record, date, employees, preferred name. Do one more quick sweep of the area. Make sure I don't find anything. What file cabinets here? I say. Okay. So, what do we know so far? We know that there's a missing kid. There is a mysterious watchman and his dog. And the fact that the sheriff did not check the mill. So we know that there shouldn't be, but we know from the, I mean, our character doesn't know this, but we know the dog was a witness. Okay. Okay. I can't go back any further, so I think that is it. Oh. Nothing. Alright, well, let's head back to that area of no return. I think we've checked everything possible.
Locked. That's hardcore.
Okay, I found artifacts.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Oh, now I figured out how to run. That could have been useful. Oh, God. clues. I'm looking for clues. I could smell them. This is locked.
Who's there?
Doesn't sound good. Hello? Police?
Ugh, smells like death.
How do you know what that smells like? Sounds like a candle.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Death.
Nothing good.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dagnabbit! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it. Ugh.
Ew. I can't make heads or tails.
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
Oh! That's an ear!
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
I would say dismissive. But this is now an active crime scene. Okay, so now we found a body, just a bunch of meat, and this. What? But what did that? That Doberman Pinscher. It looked vicious.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
Tom, is there something you want to tell me? Well, that dog went that way, but there's also like a whole upstairs that we have yet to explore. So let's go upstairs real quick before we continue the story any further. Something spooked that dog. Can I open this door? Tom came out that door. Alright. Let's go up these stairs, see what's up here. The best safety measure is a mindful worker. Okay, what? There has to be something up here. There wouldn't be. Okay. Alright, Tom, let's go find your dog that just ate human. Pretty sure. There's a bunch of chess pieces. Okay.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
No, he's just said, if anything, I don't know, call for backup? Like, you just found a human ear. That automatically makes that an active crime scene. Or at least I think, I don't know, I don't really know much about how police procedure works. But, I mean, I would call this in, like, like, hey boss, I just found a human ear. I'm like, can you send me, like, some backup or something? It's great. Something just toss out of that?
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the crate. It's great.
I need something to pry this open.
I work at the mill, not in the mill. I mean, that would make sense, like...
Gotcha.
Pry bar. Alright. So we got our thing to open up the grate, but... I'm not gonna open up the grate just yet. Look around. See if I find any more clues. Didn't that letter on the desk say, hey, we're behind in production, no one's supposed to be working nights, everyone's on day shift? So if that's true, what is he doing here? I guess if he's still the night watchman. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else to find. That is back to that place. Yeah, looks like I'm just cracking this baby open.
Stand back.
Look with your legs, man. We did it.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know, but I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling.
Bro, you should have gone.
I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Supportive. I mean, if I was frustrated, that wouldn't, like, he seems very shaky. Like, but also, like, if you find a human ear, like, the first thing you should have done is, like, go back to your car and call for backup. Like, one, because you can be tampering with evidence.
need
This is
your
like a
help here,
whole
Tom.
crime scene investigation.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Fate change. You put your faith in Tom Holland. Was I supposed to die? Oh, well, that's not good. A clue. A clue. My head.
Damn it.
There's another door. Furnace access. Hmm. So I have 2 artifacts. What's this? It's the wooden horse. It's another one of the chess pieces. Nothing. Oh, it's so hard to see it out here.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
I know, it's almost amazing. Okay, so we found another chess piece. We also found a foreboding, not forbidden, forbidding, foreboding symbol. We also lost our hat, which is the greatest tragedy of our lives. Door. Where's this door? Okay, it's a locked door. Gotta hope Tom's here. Tom, you better get back to my car ASAP, because there's about to be some spooky stuff happening. Let's see. It's down this way. There's another door. Can't do anything with the door. And there's nothing down this way. It just sounds.
This has got to be it.
It's like a dude.
What is that?
That's a dead body. That is a dead body.
This place turns my stomach.
Why is there a oh no. Okay, either through the crawl space. What the heck?
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
Hmm.
Goddamn small spaces. My God.
It's another. It's like a piece of metal. How was that not anything? Double check the area. I don't think there's any going back from that. Yep, there's no going back.
Lord, this is hellish.
I hear a baby.
Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit.
Oh. No. Yes. Or should I go on the ladder? I don't know. We haven't had that much luck with ladders in this place. Oh god, the baby's gonna get thrown into the fire. The baby's gonna get thrown into the fire.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
The heck?
Mom? None of this is right. What the?
The heck? Her face gets more and more distorted. We're like in a loop. What if I go back? Yeah, her face does get more scratched out. Huh, weird. Oh, we're in the forest from the game. TV?
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
Temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. It's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit for our precipice. And we'll be starting our final descent into the Croydon Airport in just a few minutes.
Eesh. Get a grip. You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Augustine.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Oh, you should slow down. Stop. Or maybe I should keep driving. They don't look like a murderous hitchhiker. At least I don't think. Hey. Do the old bait and switch, and they're like, you're gonna try and help this hitchhiker, and then they're like, we're stealing your car.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
I don't know if I should have stopped for this lady. Uh-oh. Fate changed. I chose to pick up a hitchhiker.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So,
Jesus, lady.
where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Apprehensive. Let's just, curious. I want to be apprehensive about it. So far, being nice has saved one of us.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Hey, take a look.
Oh, well, that doesn't scream spooky manner.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
What rainbow? If the rainbow is monochrome, yeah. Hang on, I want to see something. So the game is called Casting of Frank Stone, but who killed Frank Stone?
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
Well, this is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently... Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Hello? We've arrived.
The 2 chess pieces. That's the ones we found earlier.
So, not this way then. This seems a bit more lively.
Wait, no.
Even I could play this. Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes. Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today. I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe. Do you play?
A little. Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay. Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list. This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you?
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah,
Oh
same.
my god, does he have... Oh,
I am
no.
so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Casual. I am not interested. What? Oh, god damn.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential counter-culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
I missed one.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
So we still haven't figured out exactly what is going on in this situation. 3 people, a businessman, a mysterious girl, and a famous Hollywood director all in the same
Sure.
room.
Yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
So now there's so the mysterious murder film.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
So are they watching the film right now?
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Oh, okay. We're having flashback.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Defensive. I want to be compliant. Because, like, you know, I thought it was a good shot. I mean, there's a point. She's right. She needs to express herself 'Cause it was too.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Not how that works.
Hold still, let me clean you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
No. Apologetic. Because, I mean, we could be reluctant, but, you know, there's probably a good reason.
Oh, man. We're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Not frustrated. He's the sheriff.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
Yes.
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
I like it.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
It's like puzzle. What do you think he was up to? I guess I could have been probing. I don't know.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green says. Trying to be analytical about this.
What exactly were the reporters asking about?
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
They had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
What? Just forget about it. Everybody around here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
Fine. If you guys aren't interested in filling me in, I'll find someone else who is.
Okay. Good luck.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh. What? You want a piece of me too?
I need to find a good stopping point. We've been recording for almost 2 hours.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to, lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Say 10. It's like what, 1980? It can't be that expensive to fix a computer. Or not a camera. It started with a C, don't make fun of me.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit fake credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
Cynical. No. Don't pull the dad card. You can borrow my van. She just got yelled at by dad, and, she's helping out, and, I'm not gonna be that person.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No, try again.
Scooby-Doo does.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, yeah, we fixed the camera.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Let's go to the drugstore. I'm not going to the creepy shop. Worst case scenario, we have to go to the curiosity shop.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
Let's go and get a haunted camera. Fate change. You chose the drugstore first.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Provocative. Encouraging. Why would it... You're just afraid. Think about it like I see my teacher side coming out in these decisions.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I am pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Alright. Okay, guys, I think that's a good place to call it quits. So, thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Frank Stone. We'll find out more about this. Find more out about this later. It looks like there's more. So we're dealing with 3 different time frames and whatnot.
Yeah,
I don't know how this is gonna
got a
go, but
weird one
I'm
for you.
excited for this rest of
This
the
camera,
Alright.
so
Thanks, guys.
it's not pretty